always has something great to say, always has something to contribute to men. Today he's going to talk to you about how to communicate with and how to attract women, how to get them to like you, love you, interact with you.
How far can I answer?
What's that?
Yes.
Pause. Nevertheless, I think you're going to enjoy it. So put your hands together for Mr. Locario.
Cool. How's everybody doing? Everybody good? Good? Matter of fact, give yourselves a round of applause for being here. What's good? So, we just did the Conference of Masculine Excellence this weekend in Miami. Shout out to Donovan. Shout out to Fresh and Fit. Shout out to everybody else that was there, man. The conference was crazy. And I can't wait for you guys to see, the actual speeches that was there. Like, everybody killed it, And what I was thinking real quick as I was, doing my presentation is that, one of the key things that I touched on was about being honest, right? And I was saying in my presentation that there was a time where, I was with my ex, and this was like the first time I actually had like a long-term relationship that was like a non-monogamous long-term relationship. So I had my wife and my ex-girlfriend, right? So in that situation, I realized that I was still learning how to be in a non-monogamous relationship like that, right? And I made a lot of mistakes in that situation. And what it got me thinking is that it's so interesting and so crazy how deep the game is, because what happens is that you're going to be in so many situations and you're going to have to learn how to deal with those situations. And a lot of times you're going to make mistakes because this is your first time in this type of situation. See, I remember I was talking to Miles a while ago, and he said something I thought that was very profound. He said, when you say I don't know, it doesn't mean that you're stupid. When you say you don't know, all you're saying is that you don't know yourself in this or that particular situation. So if somebody asks me about, a restaurant in Spain and how to get there, I might say I don't know, because I've never been to that restaurant in Spain. So because I've never been to that restaurant in Spain, I don't know myself in that situation to tell you how to get to that restaurant in Spain or what's around there or how it was. You see what I'm saying? So when I was in these situations, when I was, dealing with my ex and all this other stuff, I didn't know what I was doing at the time in certain situations, because this was the first time I was there in that situation. So a lot of times you guys are going to be in situations where you're like, damn, I don't know what to do. I'm unfamiliar with what's going on. And you might make some mistakes. But this is why game is so important, because what it does is that it teaches you about life. It teaches you about yourself. It teaches you about, yourself in these particular situations, right? And the thing is that you have to learn from the mistakes. So it's not to sit there and beat yourself up over it, or to feel upset or to feel angry, that a certain thing happened. You just got to learn from the shit. Learn from the shit and become better. That's what it's about. You feel what I'm saying?
I was streaming with my.
They got me slacking out here.
So
I'm slacking on my macking, slipping on my pimping. My dude Fresh.
Gotta stay fresh, bro.
This my dude right here, staying fresh all day.
Listen,
Stunting on him.
finally I found somebody darker than me. Finally.
Listen, I'm mad at this guy Fresh. Cause look at this. Show them the joint.
Hey, see ya, man.
Listen, Fresh is stunting on me right now, bro. He hating on me just by existing. That's what Fresh is doing right now.
I'm just showing love, bro. You feel me?
That's the dude right.
It's part of the game, man.
Listen, Fresh is a marketing genius. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all motherfuckers say. Fresh is a goddamn marketing genius, and then y'all say different, y'all hate it. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we do. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We out here heavy. It's crazy. Shout out my dude MLD in the background, about to get his joint on. You feel what I'm saying? My dude Minister Jap in the building.
Oh, you already know, man.
You know what I'm saying? Up here.
Try to get slim on y'all.
Exactly. That's what we do. My man Sterling Cooper, Sterling Cooper is chilling. You know what I'm saying?
I'm always chilling, like. Got nothing to stress about.
Yo, this shit is so much fucking fun. My dude Miles is in the building. We out here in Miami. You guys need to be here. Conference of Masculine Excellence, people.
Talk to me nice. Badboymembership.com. Talk to me nice.
Facts.
You got a boyfriend, girlfriend, like,
Right.
dating, like, what's the situation?
So normally, I've never had a one-night stand. I know everybody's gonna call cap on it, but people that know me know it's true because when I did an episode with Apex Mindset, who's amazing.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, he's the shit. He was even saying, he's like, oh, I can actually see that you really didn't.
So when are you? When's your plan to have one night stand and make this happen?
So listen, I normally go for men for security reasons, not necessarily money, but just like their long-term potential mate. I was always looking for a husband. I've been proposed to 3 times.
And what happened?
I didn't have genuine desire
Or you wasn't
for
feeling
them.
them, see?
Because-
She wasn't sexually attractive.
And I'm going to tell you why. Women, if you're watching this, never put rules on how long you should wait to have sex with a guy. What I would do is I wouldn't have sex until I was in a relationship. So that's about 3 months.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and just tell me what could go wrong. A lot went wrong. So now the guy that I'm seeing is the only guy that actually asked me out. So I reached out to him. I was like, yo, like red pill guys are telling me to hit you
I
up.
tell dudes to vet women for like a year.
Yeah.
Before they make.
It's great.
So would you not have sex with a guy for a year?
No, so what I'm trying to do now, so the new guy I'm talking to, I had sex with him like within the first 2 weeks. That's fast for me, and it's been amazing.
Watch yourself, Lucario.
I know, right?
Hit you with that ass.
I wouldn't mind.
Yes. Yes.
A generation or men who were soft, lazy, unmotivated, unfortunately. And what's sad about it is we have all of this information. Every man on this, on this panel is someone that could mentor these guys, but these guys some of them just don't want to take the information. They don't want to take their life seriously. You see what I'm saying? And so therefore they're going to usually stay in the same spot. So because that's happening right now, in the future, unfortunately, what's going to happen is that you're going to have a lot of guys even being worse. So for example, right now we have a lot of guys who are virgins, can't get with women, incels, all this other stuff.
Shocking them out too, bro.
Right. And then so this is what I see happening in the future. More guys buying sex dolls and all that other stuff, marrying sex dolls.
Yes.
Exactly. More
Looking at you.
Right.
Surprise, yeah,
More
I agree with you.
straight men turning gay. Like there's nothing wrong with being gay if you're gay, but there's
Not
gonna
at
be
all.
more straight dudes. I'm telling you, it's gonna be like jail. You know, when you're in jail for 20 years and there's only men around, they just end up being like, you know what, fuck it.
Shout out to
I'm
Bobby
telling you,
Dino.
these guys out here, they're gonna be like, hey, I can't get a girl. You can't get a girl. You're kind of cute. So let's just, we might as well fuck these hoes or whatever. Let's just be together. That's what's going to happen now because a lot of these dudes aren't adhering to understanding themselves and learning game and actually doing things that's going to make them get to the next level. So if they're going to stay in that little bubble, I'm telling you, this is what's going to happen in the future, unfortunately. So this is just what I'm seeing that's going to go down.